What is up, everybody? Turbo vs. TV today. Now, we have a rumor and news that Hideo Kojima is making an exclusive game for Xbox with Phil Spencer and Microsoft. And these Sony guys have to be the most saltiest people on earth from this rumor that's about to happen. Like I've been seeing some, I've been reading some of these comments, and these comments are pretty wild. Like these people are just super salty at this point. It's like I don't understand how a group of people can be this salty. It's like really, like I think they need to have water. I need to take a big glass of water to get rid of that salt that y'all have because this is just ridiculous. Like read some of these comments because it's just ridiculous. He says, "Oh my effing god, he can keep getting away with this. Can't believe Kojima's gonna have a bad game." Look at the salt levels of these comments. He already did have one. It's called Death Stranding. I haven't even played Death Stranding yet, and I own that game, so I gotta get around to playing that game while I'm playing. But I heard a lot of people didn't like Death Stranding though. Get ready for the lowest selling Kojima game ever made. Look how mad do you gotta be to say some of these comments? Probably going to be one of the best played two with Game Pass, and that's what matters. Probably won't make too much money due to it might likely being a Game Pass game, but wish Kojima Xbox the best if this goes through. Here we go again with this BS narrative that Game Pass hurts game sales. Yeah, like people keep saying that stupid crap. I hope it flops if true. This guy wants this game to flop. Wow, the hatred for Xbox is real. They are this salty. This guy said he hope it flops if true. He wishes this all amounts of ill will upon Xbox. It's ridiculous. I'm curious what people responded to this guy with. How would you like if I said the same thing about Remedy making PlayStation exclusives rumor? Nothing to debunk. You've been ratioed by Xbox Series X. Double ratio. Here you go. Hold that L. More like it's gonna have teraflops if true. Stop. Based, I also want things I like to flop, so I never get more of them. Then he has like the picture of Obama saying, "What are you talking about?" Why? It just gives a reason to turn my Xbox, my PlayStation can take a break. Why would someone say this? I want to know that as well. They have to be extremely salty to be that butthurt about this. So much salt is unreal. Facts. Pathetic. The tiniest violin is being played for this guy. Cry harder. Shut up, B. Poor baby is having a fit. What the F? Cry me a river. Toxic. This is how pathetic Sony fanboys are. Hoping for a game to fail shows you're not a real gamer. To be honest, I'm glad he just said that. That shows you're not a real gamer. You're like you on this fictional console or crap. It's like, really? You want this game to flop because it isn't on PlayStation? Like, that's just sad and pathetic. This really is. Let's see. You stay away from Kojima. Don't need his work tainted by Microsoft. Xbox fans be like, I like Death Stranding the whole time. What the F? Don't look at my old comments. So he said Xbox guys are gonna be some hypocrites because, yeah, like I said, I don't think too many people. I didn't see too many people like praising Death Stranding. I was like, but he has made some other good games before in the past. He made the Metal Gear Solid game, so of course he has a he has a track record of making great games. It's just that the last one people aren't really feeling or rocking with. So, let's see. Probably Japan's most famous game developer after Shigeru Miyamoto. This would be a huge get. He's way more famous than Miyamoto. Okay. F. I can't believe Sony didn't sign him to an exclusive deal. Death Stranding did not sell well enough. Okay. Remember the last time when Microsoft had to work with a major industry name? I'm sure they won't screw up again, like Scalebound. Was that Microsoft's fault or was that like Platinum's fault? They was making like about 10 other games while they were making Scalebound. And it took forever to make the game. It's like, I don't know if that's really Microsoft's fault or there was like this. I think it was more on Platinum than Microsoft in the whole Scalebound fiasco. If Microsoft made Sony develop a first-party AAA game for them, Microsoft can have any third-party game make a game for them. That's how $1+ trillion company dollar rolls. The ultimate Sony humiliation has already happened. This would be the cherry on the cake if confirmed. That's like, cause it is kind of true. Like Sony has been getting, like Microsoft has been getting like good news like every other day or every day this week. Every for the past few months, Microsoft has been like good positive news. Ever since the whole like them doubling the price of Xbox Live with that negative news, it's been good news like nonstop. So they're definitely covering up that PR mistake, having all this good news just trickle out left and right. Like it's just ridiculous at this point. Like, um, dang, I am sorry for every Xbox fanboy for telling you this, but I don't think this rumor is anywhere close to truth. Yeah, probably just a rumor. Yeah, people point out this too. I guess I don't know how. It's like Xbox and like this robot right here. Uh, Sony doesn't care about Japan. Let's be honest. The only one of the console manufacturers that cares about Japan is Nintendo. Let me see. Anyone want to trade a PS5 for an Xbox Series X? I give up. Man, I told you when I did that one video, the guy says if I don't get any positive PS5 news in 2 weeks, I don't know what's supposed to happen. A lot of these Sony guys are just freaking out about this. Like I said, it's been pretty consistent Xbox news. A lot of Sony guys have been freaking out about this. Like, we didn't really have too much positive PlayStation news, but I don't know. It's like he says he wants to trade the PS5 for an Xbox Series X. He just gives up at this point. Can easily sell your PS5 online for retail price or beyond. So many devoted sheep still on the PS5 hype train currently. There would be something dirty about playing any Kojima game on any Xbox platform. I pass. Okay, what? What? Yeah, like you said, Metal Gear started on the Microsoft MSX. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it started with Microsoft, as you're trying to say. So. And I believe the Metal Gear Solid games was on the Xbox One. Like Metal Gear Solid 5 was on Xbox One, I believe. Right? I think that was on Xbox One. So I don't know why that would be a crazy thing to see. Oh yeah, also he made the Silent Hill games too. He made those games too. Let's see. Xbox players don't like Japanese games. That's a stupid narrative. It's like they have so many Japanese games that's on Xbox. It's just a dumb narrative at this point. People in Japan don't care for the Xbox. What's the point? Okay, that's a weird comment. But people in other countries care about like Xbox, so I don't get what his point is with that. That's the exact point my friend Xbox is trying to win over Japan, or even try to win them over, I guess. Smaller console, Xbox Series S, cheaper price, Game Pass games on the go, and now Japanese talent. Really starting to feel I shouldn't have gotten a PS and 5 even more after Japan studio downsizing. Well, at least it'll most likely come to PC, even though I've been trying to move back to console gaming. No, I'm leaving this app if this S happens. LMAO. Wow, these dudes. Big PS fan, but damn, the silence from Sony is just bad. No backwards compatibility, and the PS5 user interface is horrific. Got a Series X. I use time to time, nice and simple. Game Pass is great. Microsoft is JB like just throwing money out the window. Okay. PlayStation stands that thought PlayStation would buy Kojima products. What? Yeah, these guys are so angry. This is so ridiculous. Like, hope it happens just for the meltdowns. It'll far worse than Death Stranding. LOL. Like, there's so many salty like PlayStation guys. It's ridiculous. Like, yo, there's so many salty PlayStation guys. It's ridiculous. We about to see all Xbox fans who call Death Stranding a walking simulator shield for this tweet. Now I have both consoles and I like Xbox more. I already beat Death Stranding and I like it. Most people who call it a walking simulator are PlayStation fanboys, shaking my head. All the reviews people hate on are PlayStation players. LMAO. Man, you would think Xbox One last generation, how much they've been spending. So now here, like, let's just keep all the money we made for bonuses and let's shut down studios while we're at it. At this rate, I'm just gonna blame Jim Ryan for this. He's probably somehow involved with Sony splitting with Kojima because of some dumb Jim Ryan logic, like, "Ooh, when I play niche games, man, I do love that guy," and all that, and PS5 still outsells Xbox Series X. Big win for Game Pass if true. Yeah, some included right there, but it's just like crazy. Like the salt is real. The salt is definitely real and high for Sony for these Sony guys. It's just ridiculous because, like I said, if you're a gamer, you should be happy regardless. I don't get the point of just buying one system or just one system and going with that for the entire generation. I was like, get multiple consoles if you can. Like this is just ridiculous. People got to pick one side or the other. It's just nonsense. So it's pretty cool. This thing is gonna happen. They're gonna have an exclusive game with Kojima. That's pretty cool news. Um, yeah, just stop being salty. If you're a PlayStation, you gotta stop being salty. Like this is getting ridiculous at this point. But yeah, definitely see your comments about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.